Alright, Pure Customs back again. Haven't done a video in a while, I know that, but been real busy at my regular 9 to 5 job, as it were, if you call it 9 to 5. Anyway, this will be a short video. I just want to show the rest of that order that I started showing off in the previous video. These are another 2 rat ones and another knife to go with the entire order. This first one is done in jade, or ghost jade, or clear, however you want to call it. G10. It's done in the reptilian pattern. And that turned out real nice. Nice and centered. It's a good package. Nice contrast. Alright, there's that one. Alright, it's going to stay like that. Alright, this next one is, of all of them, probably my favorite, just because I haven't done this pattern before. It's just, you know, new stuff, right? Always tends to be the flavor of the month. So, this one is done in black and orange, in a pattern that is also, as this one is, kind of a la Tough Thumbs. If it's not this exact same thing, it's something very similar to this. I saw him do about probably 2 years to 36 months ago. It was something really similar. I don't know if he had a name for it, but I believe the holes were lined up with the flutes so that it went more kind of like this, right in a row, instead of alternating hole, flute, hole, and then the flutes matched up with the hole dead center, as opposed to being offset every other one like that. I like this. It's okay. Like I said, got this pattern basically off of watching his videos, and if it's not an exact copy, it's as close as I could remember it without referencing the video. I looked for about 10 minutes and I couldn't find it, so I just kind of gave up. I was going to reference it in the notes at the bottom, but anyway, nicely centered, easy to open. There's that one. So that's the 6. So won't be doing large orders anymore. This took, I don't know, probably a month and a week, just because it was kind of stop and go with my regular 9 to 5 job, if you can kind of call it a 9 to 5 job. But you kind of got burned out on doing these. You know, you get doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Now, the material being different, notwithstanding, you know, just the same thing over and over again, doing all 6 knives, you get kind of burned out on pimping, for lack of a better term. But I do want to continue customizing knives and start doing my own, of course. But I definitely won't be taking large orders like this anymore, not repeats. If it's 2, maybe 3 of, you know, different knives, you know, probably no more orders than 3 at a time. Knives total of 3 per order, just because it gets laborious, you know, especially if it's the same knife. So I would hope that nobody wants to get the same knife done 3 different ways, unless they're trying to make money off of me, which you know, that would only happen once. Anyway, so these 2 complete the order of the 6. I'll move these out of the way a little bit so you know they're there. I'm just going to leave that. But this last one is a Spyderco Resilience. This giant knife. It's a pretty good deal. For less than 45 bucks, you get a knife that's got not a super great steel, definitely better than 440C and miles ahead of these. You know, this Oz 8, but I mean, that's basically, I mean, it's a decent knife for the functionality of it. The serrations are kind of awful, but it's a good blade shape, and you know, I know it's a real popular knife, but I mean, man, it just gets dull so fast. this seal tends to just seems a whole little better edge. I mean, I had the Persistence for probably a year and a half as an EDC, and I liked it a lot. Had the same steel as this, but anyway, just that giant blade, which of course is filthy. I know I'm gonna get slammed for that, having to take it off camera just to clean it, but that's just the kind of douchebag I am. Anyway, carbon fiber, contoured to, as the guy described it, which are going with all the rest of those, he wanted contoured fade to reptilian. So hopefully in his mind, mission accomplished. And I like it. It has a nice finger choil, contoured. It's definitely 50% thicker than it was before. And you know, just for good measure, threw in some color there. He asked for blue, so done and done. I like it. I actually would have preferred red because I actually wanted to mirror the holes. Yeah, let me open this up. The holes in the liners, those giant ones. I wanted to mirror that in the carbon fiber and inlay blue, you know, through that, and have the liners as well for more color, so you could see it through the face of the scale and on the side. But this is nice too, you know, subtle. It's almost like, I don't know, pinstripes on a nice car, giant car. I don't know, pinstripes on an SUV, I suppose. But anyway, this is the AKS. What do they call it? Low void LVA. Anyway, it's their new form of carbon fiber, and it's real nice. It's easy to work with. It does get hot if you grind on it too long, but it is worth it. Check that out. I mean, it's just absolutely awesome. Had to get some longer screws. I can't remember where I got these. I think I got that from USA Knife Maker. They come in sets of 3s because, you know, most pocket clips have 3 screws. I can't remember. If I do, I'll post it in the comments. But at any rate, get some more shots of that carbon fiber. Alright guys, I'm at my limit here. I can't do a video over 8.5, 9 minutes. It just gets kind of, you know, redundant. But anyway, there's that. And if this makes you want to get any work done by me, I'd appreciate a message, or if you have any questions about, you know, knife making, knife customizing, I'll try and help if I can. And just like some positive feedback. If that's all you want to do, that'd be great. But if this makes you want to get something done by me, PM me and I'm more than happy to respond. If you know, you see something here you like specifically, just reference it. Or if it's just a question in general of what materials I have, I'm more than happy to answer those as well. And you know, like I said, if there's anything that you've seen that kind of reminds you of something that you haven't seen on a knife but you'd like to, I can put that on yours if you want. So just let me know. And like I said, no big orders anymore. But I still love doing one-offs like this one. You know, I've only done one of these like this with the fade, the contour fade to the reptilian with the liners, and that's what it'll be. I'll never do another one of these as best I can. So anyway, let me know what you think, guys. Thanks a lot. Later days.